This is gonna be great after getting hot in the bus.
No, I don't. So the bed, it's like we don't even talk. We got the bus all cleaned up because we're moving in for the night. Ever since we put the ceiling planks, the wall planks, and the floor planks in, this place has started to feel like home.
I'm really excited for us to spend the night in the bus in our custom-made bed and our new mattress.
This isn't a sponsored video, by the way. We just really love our mattress. We're Mela and Don.
We uprooted our lives and left Los Angeles
With the dream of converting an MCI D3 40-foot bus into a tiny home on wheels. We are sharing our progress.
one bite at a time.
What?
How to eat an elephant one bite at a time. I'm gonna start the day by trying to cut the face plates for the upper cabinet. Now we just gotta install them and get all the faces done. I went ahead and marked on the back all the face plates and on the places I'm gonna attach them to, just so I would know they'd cut and fit exactly. Fingers crossed, let's see if it works. Unfortunately, because I used the wall as the ending of our shelf, I forgot that I need to put a little face plate there, so I just cut a small piece and I'm gonna make a support beam and put it all together. So our door frames will match all the other nice textured wood we have in the trim and those areas. I need to use the really cheap plywood. There I am. I was a ghost for a minute there. So I'm going to cut down a bunch of strips of the really cheap plywood, and then I'll just take them in there and custom create each one, because I'm sure they're all going to be different.
This wall right here that divides our bedroom from our bathroom, what color should we paint it?
Oh, I didn't even know. I thought we were just going to stain it the same color as the bed.
No, I thought... So the bed, it's like we don't even talk. The bed we talked about, we have talked about this. all being the whole structure being the same rooibos stain with some little bits of trim work that are in the espresso, but that whole structure is that color. But we have talked about this wall being just white like the rest of the walls.
Oh.
Or should we make it like a feature wall and make it a different color? Or should we just stain it and keep it looking like wood? I don't think the staining looking like wood's the option, but
Okay.
my votes are either white or to make it like a feature wall and give it a slightly different color.
Like a nice fuchsia?
No. No. Or just a different, just not white. It could be like a light gray or just something different.
Yeah, maybe if it matched our bedding or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, those are
Yeah.
the things we're thinking about.
So
Let us
comment
know.
below if you got a vote for what color the wall should be. A little hot and humid today.
Summer is here, so we know this is just the start. We're gonna have 4 months of extreme humidity, which is tough for doing bus work. So we have a solution. Take forever. I think we're gonna have to go buy an electric pump. After some talk about wall color, we headed to the hardware store to look at options for paint color. Pull handles for the bedroom overhead cabinets.
Or there's these little ones that are more discreet.
What are your thoughts?
We need some plywood for building out the bathroom, which we hope to start soon.
It's even more expensive. I say you save big money, but you don't. It's really expensive.
And we picked up the right kind of air pump so we could get our pool properly inflated. We're having a pool party.
Is everybody coming?
It's got a little sand in it.
You can't even see that. There's like hardly any water. Ow! It's gonna be great after getting hot in the bus.
Oh, but it's cold.
We have well water here, so
I think we got to the bottom
sometimes
of
when
the...
you get to the bottom of it, it gets sandy.
It is really cold on the feet.
It'll definitely cool us down after being like ridiculously hot in the bus. I think I'm gonna work with my swimsuit underneath, whatever.
you can just
and then I
jump
can
in?
just come and jump in here for a few minutes to cool down, and then just, you know, throw my clothes back on over my wet swimsuit because, you know, who cares? Because I'm getting sweaty anyway in this heat. So. She's gonna jump on it at some point, don't you think?
I don't know, she's too curious. I know there's too much going on.
Pizzicato is so not sure if she should approach this or not.
Do you want to do the polar bear challenge?
Alrighty.
Alright, there's about 3 inches, and it is really cold, regardless of what Bella might tell you.
It's not that cold.
It feels like ice water.
It's cold, but it's not that cold.
Is that cold?
Yeah, Yeah, but it's not like an ice
It feels
bath.
like an ice bath compared to the 100% humidity, 90-degree weather we have.
Feels great.
All right, I'm going in.
All right, go in.
Oh boy. Oh, that is cold.
You barely got wet till this hot. You gotta roll on your tummy. If you're gonna call it a challenge, you gotta lie down completely flat and roll over.
Okay, I'm gonna do the real polar bear.
For reals now?
The for reals mini polar bear, baby polar bear challenge. It's only like
It's not like you're in
3
Canada
inches.
getting into an ice lake.
Oh, it's cold. Oh, boy. It's really cold.
It's nice. It just needs to come higher and maybe less sand. We got the bus all cleaned up because we're moving in for the night. Got the cats inside. Now it's time to make the bed. Ever since we put the ceiling planks, the wall planks, and the floor planks in, this place has started to feel like home, and we've been wanting to stay here at the end of the day after working and hang out in the bus. And finally, we have enough made that we can sleep the night in our bus. It's pretty exciting. Of course, we brought our cats into the bus with us too, so they are exploring the bus. Oh, you gonna go up there? Can you do it? Jump. Oh boy. Can you do it? I don't know.
She's like, that's what I want to get into.
They are having a great time exploring.
I'm really excited for us to spend the night in the bus in our custom-made bed and our new mattress.
We've been sleeping on a Tuft and Needle king-size mattress for 3 or 4 years now, and we love it. It's kind of changed our sleep. It's so comfortable. I move a lot in the night and I can roll around, and because it's a foam adaptive mattress, Dawn doesn't feel me moving around.
And Mela moves around a lot. Have you ever seen that viral video of that night footage of the baby that does this and flip-flops? Maybe if we find it, we'll put
The baby sleeping in the parents' bed and the baby moves all around during the night.
Yeah, if we can find it, we'll put a little clip up in the corner or
That's
something.
kind of like me.
That's how it is sleeping with Mela.
I'm a dancer. I like to move. We both, with our different back issues, feel so comfortable sleeping in this mattress. This isn't a sponsored video, by the way. We just really love our mattress. So we were kind of bummed that our king-size mattress wasn't going to work in here. It fits, but not as a Murphy bed, which we wanted to have.
A very important thing about this decision to go with the Tuft and Needle queen size original style mattress is because of the thickness, the height of the mattress. Most of the other mattresses we were looking at were a little higher or even much higher, and that would have made it difficult for the design that we wanted to achieve.
And for those of you who are new to the channel, we wanted to get the bed out of the way as a Murphy bed and not have it take up a lot of room, because when it's out of the way, this becomes the Pilates studio, so we wanted a lot of floor space, so that was important to us.
Some other people have asked why didn't we have a bed that just had storage underneath, and we've got huge luggage bays underneath that we can store tons of stuff, all of our utilities, batteries, water tanks and whatnot. After we got everything built for the bedroom today, with the bed up in place, it really felt like it opened up this space. Even when we're not going to be using it for Pilates, it's going to be so nice to have a tiny space that has such an open feeling.
What I do love about our design, and that makes it all okay, is that we have space on the sides of the bed. What I did not want to do was climb over Dawn in the middle of the night when I need to pee.
And because our bed isn't a traditional Murphy bed with an access where it's pivoting on a point that's attached to the wall, we can still move the bed around. So when we need to clean or when we want to put the sheets on, it really wasn't that difficult.
Yeah, we've stayed in RVs before. We have to climb on the bed and sit on the bed while you make it, and that sucks. I did not want to do that, so I like that we can stand on the sides of the bed and make the bed. It just makes life so much easier.
Now, like Mela said, this video isn't sponsored by Tuft & Needle, but we were able to sign up to Tuft & Needle's affiliate program. So if you want to try out one of their mattresses, you can purchase it, try it for 100 days. If you don't like it, you can return it. That's just the way their business is set up. And if you want to do that, use our link. We'll include that below, and we'll get a small commission, which helps us continue to make videos and build our tiny home on wheels. Good morning. We had a pretty good sleep in the bed last night. Can't wait to move into this bus. Got the fans going, got air circulating, and I had to get up in the middle of the night, close the windows, because it got real cool and brisk. Not cold, but it was nice. Great sleep. Bella's sleeping back there. She always sleeps a little bit later than me. One of the things that we learned last night is that we do want to definitely have dimmers on our light switches. The back area, we had the lights on. It was really bright, just with the 6 lights in the bedroom, 2 lights in the closet. We want to make sure we can find the right kind of dimmers just to get the mood lighting back there for the evening time. But in the front of the bus, we got a different plan for mood lighting, and we're ready to start working on that today.
We will share that with you next time, but we enjoyed staying in the bus so much we did go back for one more night.
So head over to our Instagram if you want to check that out.
I don't know how we're supposed to go back to work now and not just lie down and nap in this bed. Yeah, you can see inside all of the windows at night. Even the darkest ones.